Hey guys, so my name is Tracy, and yeah, so mostly now I'm going to be giving you guys manifestation stories, not mine. I feel like I have talked about my manifestation stories a lot, and now it's time to talk about some of you guys' manifestations. Awesome manifestations. Some of them you can read from the comments, like the guy who asked the universe for $10,000, and he went to the bank and he was given $5,000 on loan. And no, not 5,000. Yeah, $5,000. No, he asked the universe for $20,000 and he was given $10,000 as a loan credit or something like that. And then he was given another one. See, somehow, like, yes, that is a manifestation, but then it's not. See, that's what I. That's why I usually say sometimes with some things you have to be specific, because trust me, you ask the universe for $10,000, you will get that $10,000, but then it would be yours. Like a friend of mine who asked the universe for a million shillings. A million Kenyan shillings is $10,000. She received the a million shillings in her bank account, but that money was not hers. Her boyfriend moved the money. Her boyfriend moved the money, yes, into her account. The boyfriend was like, "Oh, help me with your bank account. I'll put some money in your account, and then we're going to transfer it, something like that." So, maybe she was expecting a few couple thousands, but the boyfriend moved a million shillings into her account. You can imagine how bad she felt. She was like, oh my God. When she read her statement, she was like, balance a million shillings and whatever. But that money was not hers. You can imagine how she was feeling. So when you're asking for money, please be specific. You have to ask the universe, I want $10,000 in my hands, my own money, in my bank account, in my purse. You have to be specific. You want that money to be yours. Because if you ask the universe, oh, I want a million shillings, I want $1 million, you will get $1 million, but you won't be yours. Okay. So yeah, so this story is about this guy who used to go jogging in the morning, but he's kind of stopped. You see the way you can start with New Year goals and you're like, oh yeah, then somewhere along the line you get bored or something. So he had asked the universe for some money. He was behind on his payments, his loans. He's paying for a car, for a house, or whatever. So where I live, there are a lot of factories, and they were. They were I was about to say humans. They were. It was not populated. There were very few people living here. So yeah, I'm saying here because it's here. So this guy stopped jogging in the morning. So let's say several months passed, and he had asked the universe for some money because he was behind on his payments. Remember, he was behind on his payments, and he told the universe, just some surprise money, but I want the surprise money to be able to pay everything that I owe the bank. So that was a lot of money. Okay, that was a lot of money, but he put it in a way that was fun. And I remember I'm the one who told him, just say, universe, surprise me with some money. Because when you use the word surprise me, you're really telling the universe, what, play around, make it a spectacle, make the money come to me in a way that I will be shocked. You feel me? So yeah, so one day, just the one of those days that you wake up and there's no sleep and you get psych out of nowhere. So he went jogging in the morning. After so many months of not jogging, this one morning he decided to jog. And when he was telling me this story, I knew I have a way of knowing now how the universe works. Because, okay, wait, let me just stop the story. Let me tell you something. If you have a normal way of doing things and then all of a sudden one day you don't, and you had asked the universe for something, that's when the manifestation has already begun. Yes, that's another idea for a video. I'm gonna make another video. Make sure you go and watch it. It's how to tell your manifestations are underway. So let me continue. I won't even spoil it for you guys. So yeah, so he decides to go jogging. He's psyched up and what? The sun had risen up at 6 a.m. or something. It was really bright for 6 o'clock in the morning. So he goes jogging, and I'm telling you, this place was not populated. It was just factories. So you can run for miles and miles and miles and not meet a single human. So he's jogging, and that's why he used to jog here in the morning. So he jogs, he went out, he jogged his way out, and he tripped. He almost fell because he was listening to some music. He almost fell. He was driving, and he's like, oh, he tripped. So when he was down, because he noticed his shoelaces were untied. Is it that? Yeah, his shoelaces were not tied up. He bent down to tie his shoelaces, and then his eye caught is it a parcel or an envelope thingy? A yellowish. Is that color yellow or beige? I'll see an envelope. He saw an envelope, and for a very dusty road like that, that envelope was quite clean. So somehow, it's, of course, it's not a habit of going around picking things from the ground, but after he tied his shoelaces, he went and he picked up the envelope. Let me just breathe for a minute. He told me when he opened that envelope, he saw clean $100 bills. Clean. They were not dirty. I'm not talking about rusty. I'm talking about clean $100 bills. And when he counted them, they were about $3,650. $3,650. Clean bills. Now, remember I told you remember I told you, miles and miles and miles away, no one in sight, no car in sight. It's just factories, huge doors. So there's no way he can go knocking on the doors like, open, who does this belong to, who does this thing belong to. And before he even reaches a factory, a lot of procedures, and then no one in sight. And that envelope parcel thingy was near a ditch. So it was kind of like he can't go around asking who it belongs to, because where will he go and which factory will he knock on, something like that. So it was so amazing. And that money, he finished paying his bills, the ones that he was behind on, and he was even left with some change. But that money, but the moment, I'm telling you, the moment he okay, so some of you might be asking why. What if he didn't go jogging in the morning? I'll answer that question in my video, how to know how you're manifest. I think that will be a fun one. So you hear, the universe has so many ways of delivering what you want. You just have to fully trust it. You have to get excited, because the manifestations come in the most beautiful of ways. Like, so in his heart, he was like, okay, you know what, universe, you gave me this money, and maybe this is someone's money. He dropped this money or whatever. So just whoever who dropped this money, make sure you take care of him or her. Make it come, make it triple fold. What am I saying? Yeah, as in, you know what I'm saying, like, make sure the person who dropped this, or the lorry or something who dropped this, is taken care of. But I felt like that was such a beautiful story, because my life is like that. Like, I have so many beautiful things that happen, but you have to be completely free. You have to let the universe orchestrate these beautiful events for you. So yeah, oh my god, I'm so happy. Let me just finish this video, and then I make the other one, because I feel like I need to tell you how your manifestations are coming. So yeah, if you're trying to manifest money, just make sure you watch my videos on how to manifest money. All of them. I'll make updated versions if I learn anything new. And yes, have a good rest of the day, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Yeah, bye.